Hi everybody, this is Felicia and welcome to the Crafty Maven. Here's the inspiration piece, and I'm going to be pulling off some of the cameras in this inspiration piece. And here's the sketch that I'm going to be using, and this sketch is kind of like, it helped me a little bit here because I had a 5x7 and I wanted to figure out how differently, or what am I going to do different with this 5x7. So here I am with a photo here of my two grandchildren, David and Faith, and they are posing for their mom and Sam. Sam is the the pit bull there that you see in the front there, and he is a little bit overweight, so if he looks a little bigger than he should, and he is. He's actually kind of fat there, so but um, it's okay though, because we all still love Sam anyway, no matter what. And right now he's about 7 years old in dog years. I'm sorry, in our years he's 7 years old, which makes him I forget what it is. I forget what's the ratio. But anyway, I think it makes him in his 20s. I think it is. That's something like that to that effect. But anyway, so I'm using some of these pieces here that I got from the ephemera pack there that was in my hip kit, and I'm using my October hip kit. I love that pattern paper in the background, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this layout, because I wanted to use that pattern paper. I don't know what it is about it, but I really, really like it, so I decided to go ahead and use it. I'm also going to mat it on some orange here, cardstock that I have here. And forgive me for wasting the middle of my cardstock. I completely forgot to cut out the middle of the cardstock because I don't like to waste cardstock like that, but I completely forgot. Anyway, so I am going to situate this photo here on this layout with some of the stuff from the ephemera pack there that was in the hip kit, the October hip kit. And I'm going to go with the sketch, but I'm not going to go with the sketch. In other words, I'm going to kind of do my own thing, but I'm going to at least have the basics of the sketch set up the way the photo was that you saw earlier. So anyway, so I just wanted to say that this photo this was a great photo. This was a photo session that my daughter had done with her children there. She's not a photographer, but these photos came out really, really good. She has so many of them that just was really awesome. And if you head on over, or if you look at the other photo that I did for the Crafty Maven for Spotlight Sunday, then you can actually check out one of the photos that she did do, and that has a nice little story to go with it. So I'm pre-journaling here, the strips here, because I'm going to put journaling strips on this. This sketch did call for some journaling strips, and I'm going to use journaling strips. I have to remember to use journaling strips more often because I really like using them. I think they're the greatest thing because you can put them anywhere and they can serve as a decorative element on the layout. So I really like using journaling strips for that reason. So they're going to be little short journaling strips, and I'm going to have a few, and I'm going to put them up here on the upper right hand side of the layout here. So anyway, so the photo is, like I said, she is not a photographer, but I'm telling you, you would have thought she was with the way these photos had came out. They came out so great, and I'm really, really am impressed with that. So I don't know where I had disappeared to, so this is the thing when you turn on the video camera and you just start scrapping, you just, you're like, oh. You don't even remember if you have it on or if you turn it off sometimes, and then you forget to turn it back on. So, but anyway. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that piece down there. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the photo down there. Now I had matted the photo on some white earlier so that it could stand out and it wouldn't get lost in the pattern that's on this paper. And I'm putting that little banner down at the bottom there, and that is the title. And it says, it has love underneath it, but then it has written over top, "These are the moments." And I wanted to use that as the title because it is. I didn't want to clutter up the layout with a title, a big title or anything like that. Even though I could spare to use up my thickers. I have a huge, huge thickers collection, and oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I know I'm gonna use them, but my goodness, jeez, I don't know how I let that happen. They just piled up on me over the years. Anyway, so now that I got these journaling strips down, I like to cut them. It's kind of like on an angle too as well, because it kind of adds a little bit of interest to the layout. And they're all not the same size, as you can see. They're all different sizes and things like that. I love doing that on the layout. All right, so now I'm going ahead and going to put the rest of the die cuts that I have picked out down. And I'm also going to use those rubber labels at the top. And I like those rubber labels. Those also came in the kit, and it says hello fall and fall is here. And I like those because they're black, and we hardly get any rubber elements or any rubber embellishments that are black. So that helped out a lot too with that, because it pulls some of the black in from the pattern paper as well. And those tags are cool. I love the colors. Like I said, these aren't your traditional fall colors per se that I'm using, except for the black and the orange cardstock. But I am basically, this is for a fall layout. So there's camera number 1, and I'm going to have camera number 2 down here in a little bit. I don't know exactly where I put camera number 2. I'm going to figure out, oh, there it is. I'm going to try to figure out where I'm going to put camera number 2. So you can see, and it's funny when you scrapbook, because you really don't know what you're doing at first. At first you're like, oh, okay, and then you get everything together, like, okay, this is how I want it to go, and then you figure out, oh, maybe not. Maybe this shouldn't go here. Maybe it should. So in scrapbooking, it's just all about trying to figure out where you want to put your embellishment, where you would like your embellishments to go, and how you would like to have them looking. It's not what someone else thinks, and because trust me, your family is not going to care. Family is not going to look at it and go, oh my gosh, wonder why she put that pumpkin here. Maybe she should have put that pumpkin over there. Maybe she should have put that pumpkin over here. Family is not going to care about that. So it's just what you would like for it to look like. I know we, as scrapbookers, we tend to criticize our own work and our own art a lot of the times, and I'm guilty of it too. But you know, after a while, and especially if you've been doing it for as long as I have, you just like, you know what, I like it here, I'm going to put it here. And if nobody else likes it, then they don't have to look at it, you know. And what we do try to do is we try to inspire as well. So I'm about done with this layout, and I sprinkled the Heidi Swap Mist on there after the fact because I totally forgot to do it. So it goes in the upper left-hand corner and the lower right-hand corner. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and be sure to tune into the Crafty Maven for more inspiration. Take care, guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.